What's up, everybody? Kickoff here. We're going to do the Limgrave Tunnels, as I said before. This is where we're going to start for this video. And what I wanted to say was, wherever you see a tunnel, a dungeon, or whatever, that has an elevator, there's usually some drop-down areas, right? Whoops. There's no item over there. I kind of fell to my death and didn't want to deal with it, but there is an item here. It's a golden rune +4. If you see wolves like this, make sure you roll or attack to make sure it's not a secret door, because they're all over. FromSoft loves doing secret doors everywhere, and why I restarted this video. That's why I got the item. That's all I've done is I got close to show that it's important to mind your edges and jump. And I fell to my death, so I just restarted it. So make sure you're careful, unlike I was. And sometimes when you're falling down here, there will be little orange or white, like mines, if you will, like crystals. Really, they look like crystals. And if you want out, you can just, because you can't warp from a dungeon, so that's the problem, right? So you have to go out and then warp then, but, I always hit those just to make sure, when I search near and far on my, small golden effigy, sends a co-op sign to summoning pools. You can do both near and far and nearby only. So I would like to be able to help anyone anywhere. So I hit all of them. It's going to scale based on your level. So if you're too high level, you won't be able to help people who are level 10 if you're level 100. You know what I mean? So this is the crystal I was talking about. I like to kill these guys. They won't, since I have a great sword, it won't ping off of them, which is awesome. But if you have a lighter weapon, if you hit them, they're made of apparently crystals, so this is where it gets interesting. So I like dropping here. There's a little guy here. I don't think we can backstab him, but yep, see? They're not pinging off. So that's good. So great swords, or ultra great swords, sorry. That's another thing. If you crouch, the infamous crouch poke of great swords, you can do a lot of damage. Whoops. If you do a poke. There we go. Pesky rats. Anyways, if you're crouching, if you do R2, it should be the same, but if you do an R1 attack, it's a pretty quick poke. This used to be broken in the previous patches, but they kind of fixed it. Now, we go around and we get our upgrade items. It's what we need. After a backstab, I like to charge to R2. We have the X talisman on to do heavier charged attacks, so it's kind of worth it for us. You can even just do it right now. And there's a 2-shot. You don't have to backstab, because apparently we're going to do more damage if we don't. So that's good to know. Try it all out, see what's going on. That's why I like to go that way, is because you can catch everyone by surprise and not waste any flasks or anything. That's where we came from, I think. Nope, no it's not. We came from the other way, I think. So let's see where this elevator goes to. And like I said about elevators, there's always usually a drop-down spot here. Just like this. So let's see what this little spot has to offer. Well, it looks like there's a secondary And there's the Shrine of America, so that leads me to believe there's a boss over there. So we're gonna have to hit that lift at some point anyways. So good to know. But keep jumping down so you don't die like I did. Hopefully we can, yep, we can send the elevator back down. That's good. Alright, let's see what's down here, and then we will backtrack because we see some potential stuff. There's a dog in here. The large glintstone scrap. More dog. These guys are really easy. As I get hit twice. They're really easy to see their attacks coming, but they don't stagger very well. And they don't really waste time. Not a secret door. Oh, but we come back here and look at that. There's a smithing stone 1. So the whole point of this dungeon is to get upgrade items for our sword. That's the whole point of it. Different dungeons have different reasons why they are here and what their purpose is. Usually it's items, usually it's whatever, right? So let's just backtrack really quick and make sure we didn't miss anything before, because the boss should be. So we came from there. Let's look this way. The boss should be down on that extra level. So let's go this way and make sure we got everything. Smithing stone +1. That's good. No secret anything. No secret passage ahead. Thank you. Whoops. Right. So FromSoft loves secrets. So here is a little secret you gotta jump off on. This Shrine of America right here, this statue, is gonna save our progress. So whatever we did before, we won't have to go back and do. So that's good. This guy is gonna alert everyone if we keep him unattacked or any of that. That guy too, he will alert people as well. So let's get the item and we're gonna move on. Glintstone scrap. So before we move on, the glintstone scrap, it says break gem and use FP to produce a magic bolt. And this is a large glintstone scrap, and we're gonna produce many glintstone bolts. So we can use that now and kind of show you here. Let's just use the large one because it's more fun, in my opinion. Sneak up. And that's what it does. You gotta be locked on for it to work, apparently. It won't just target whoever or the next enemy, but kinda cool. It's kinda cool. So we know that by doing charged heavies, we do a lot more damage. Another smithing stone, and you guessed it, there's probably a way to jump down. Oops. So we're gonna drop down and find out what is on the way down. Nothing, no secret door yet. Secret door? Nope, no secret door. But we can see one item here. Golden rune, and look at that. This one was super worth it because, like I said, the white ones are somber smithing stones. Now we have a +1 and a +2. Oops, I almost fell to my death again. So it's kind of worth it in this cave to get that. It's your first one if you've been following this video. Nothing there. It looks like that somber smithing stone is gone. But we get another one, and that looks like it. So now, wait, let's just keep our large glintstone. I never use them, so let's just use them. It'll help. We apparently can't use our wolves. It has an X across them. We don't have any FP flasks, or I don't. You might, but I guess we're going into this just to fight it. Try our glintstone, large glintstone scrap. Let's try it out. Let's try it. Well, that did pretty good actually. So yes, giants like to stamp. Whoops. We're doing pretty good damage actually. Wow, the shockwave hit us. Running attacks are awesome. Jumping attacks are awesome, so whatever you want to use right now. I would recommend dodging anyways, just for the pure shockwave. And that's what I mean. There we go. So wherever you see the glowy part of their body, and that happens to be his face, that's going to be for the big enemies. That's going to be where his critical spot is when you poise break him. And that's the Stone Digger Troll. And we got the Roar Medallion. And the Roar Medallion enhances roars and breath attacks. So they fixed this in 1.09, and that's kind of why I'm doing this now. It's because everything should do what they're supposed to do. That's going to be for like dragon breaths, that's going to be for dragon roars, that's going to be for anything that uses a FP to do a roar attack, breath attack, whatever. So, perfect. So that's kind of our first larger dungeon than the rest. They get a lot larger, and there's they're more intricate, they have more items, they have more secrets, they have more hidden doors. There's gonna be more. So that does it for, what was that called? The Limgrave Tunnels, right? There's another cave down here we didn't really do yet. And it should be the last one. But yeah, we'll get there. Thanks. There's more caves up here, but for southern Limgrave, it should just be this one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's one down here. I could be also mistaken again, but we'll find out. Anywho, I will meet you guys at the first step. We can talk to White Mask Var again, and we are gonna make it to this island. So yes, stay tuned. KCOG out.